Hey everybody, this is the first lesson we have coming from the book, The Encyclopedia of the Ancient World, okay? This book has a lot of information in it, but it doesn't go into a lot of detail on a lot of things. The pages 6 to 9 gives a lot of information for you. I want you to make sure you look over it and check it out, you and your parents, and gives you websites you can look for more information, different things like that. Good information, but I don't want to go over it with you here. But then we start getting into early civilizations, okay? And again, just remember, a lot of this is just kind of refresher or quick highlights of the information, and it kind of goes back and forth with the other stuff we'll be learning, and so just kind of help you refresh. So let's jump into some early civilizations, just generic information about early civilizations. A lot of them, and most of them, were farmers, okay? There's plenty of land as they were beginning their lives, and there was crops that they could grow. They harvested lots of different crops, and they tamed or domesticated wild animals. Some of the first towns that we have recorded in ancient history is the city of Jericho, which we find in the Bible. And it started out as kind of farmers were there. There was a well for them. And then it's turned into a little town. It got bigger and bigger. Then we have also the city called Katahyuk, which is in Anatolia or part of Turkey. And these places were not, little tent towns. These were towns with buildings and religious centers and paintings on walls and all kinds of different things. So they were actually cities. Then it goes into the area of Mesopotamia. And the first city in Mesopotamia, which was in the area of Sumer, was the city of Ur, or some people call it Uruk, U-R-U-K. There they had sea travelers and merchants, and they did a lot of trading from the area. They also had a system of writing, which they would write on clay tablets. It was called cuneiform, where they kept their records and different things that they went through there. Well, at one point in history, they find a piece of cuneiform, a piece of rock, in 1844. An English army officer named Henry Rawlinson comes across this, and he's doing a study on it, and at first he has no idea what it is. Okay, cuneiform had basically disappeared for a couple of thousand years. And so he was an English army officer, and he studied the rock from Bisitun, which they found in western Iraq. And this rock was from the King Darius of Persia era, and it had 3 languages on it: Persian, Babylonian, and Elamite. And so he used this and studied it and looked at it, and eventually he was able to figure out what they meant. And from there, he was able to use it to decipher cuneiform. And once they were able to decipher cuneiform, they found other things and were able to kind of restore the language enough that they could tell historical records and stuff from there. And like I said, that's really quick kind of an overview. As we get into more of this book, we will get into some more detail and different things. But again, it's just kind of more of a highlight to help you reinforce the things we're learning in the other areas, okay? Have a great day.